everything went wrong. Fuck. Hello there! Welcome to another episode of Flash Zellow, fiction done fast, the show where I take a bunch of my friends' crazy writing prompts and I turn them into one-page short stories for your entertainment. How's it going? How's everyone doing? It's very bright. I don't feel like that fixes the light. It's just in a weird... We'll do that, and then we'll do... There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, and I always like how Ollie Thorne starts his streams. He says, "Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me?" Ollie Thorne of Philosophy Tube. He is wonderful, and I gotta. So, Cassie, my fiance, was walking across the street, and the stray cat that's been hanging out was trotting along beside her, and it was adorable. So, how's everybody doing today? I hear I got some viewers on the big screen TV, to which I can only say no. There you go, you're welcome. You're good? That's good. I'm glad you're good. Okie dokie. Well, might as well jump into it. It is very warm in our room today. So, during the summer, the way the sun hits the room, our room actually stays fairly cool. It's kind of nice. But in the winter, because the sun's over there, and it just arcs like this. This room is in the sun all day, and so we've had the windows open and the fan on, and it is so warm in here.
So hot.
Is the cat shelter still there?
Yep.
That's nice.
Exactly where we left it, so.
More strange folk looking at the property across the street, so. So what do you say, guys? Shall we just hop in and read through some prompts? See what we can come up with? Mm-hmm. I always hear people on the street. Alright. So, starting off, we have... Oh, also, if you since I got a couple people on the big screen, I started going through and kind of just throwing in attributing prompts to the folks who came up with them, I think. I did this by memory, so I might have gotten some of them wrong, but I thought it would be kind of nice if people could say, oh, that was a Kythus prompt versus a Dune Harper prompt versus a Scarlet Fury prompt. So, yeah. So we have an exploration of class warfare and inequality that takes place night in the museum style in a big furniture outlet store between sentient pieces of furniture. No humans allowed. Think Snowpiercer, but in an RC Willy. Eggplant, furious, catastrophe. A virgin lights a black candle and releases 3 trapped witches. An OBGYN tries to abort the Antichrist, but it is not so easy. A fantastic voyage or inner space type scenario, but inside the body of someone being taken over by John Carpenter's The Thing. Actually, if I have Dune Harper and Scarlet Fury here, Dune Harper, your job is to show Scarlet Fury John Carpenter's The Thing. That's I'm charging you with a holy mission to do the Gesundheit.
Thank you.
What was that?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Sneezes are hard.
Little druid is at work.
I know.
Leave. Leave and come to my stream. Okay. Tone prompts. Write a piece that feels like this, and it's that song that I still haven't listened to, except for that one time I listened to it, but I don't really remember it. But also I got hit by a copyright strike for doing so. So, not today. Something QAnon related, because Satanism. It's too real. It's all too real. You're hopelessly lost, walking through the woods. It's dark and no one else is around. Then out of the corner of your eye, you see him. Shia Lebeouf. Pumpkins that carve people. Instead of a haunted suit of armor that attacks people, it's a group of people that haunt an empty suit of armor. Tremors, but they're gummy worms, and Kevin Bacon is a gummy bear named Barry Bacon. A president finds out he's fired via Twitter. Oh, wait. A man refuses to concede a local election in Canada. The Mounties need to evict him from government property, but they're too nice. Oh, hey, bud, you gotta leave that there house now. We got bacon and maple syrup, and some Timmy Hortons if you're hungry. So, what's gonna jump out at me today? The one about... What? The one about Quawana. Kanawana. The right-wing knockoff of Moana. Quanoana. Anyways. Oh. Dear Cassandra.
What?
I got a picture of you and Bug walking across the road.
Good.
And, Dune Harper says, you two are like two, like, low-income Disney princesses.
Excellent.
It's good. I'm not gonna lie. Not feeling the QAnon one, though. I'm just gonna put that out there. I hear you. It's pronounced quinoa. Oh, is that how? Is that how we're doing it? Okay. that how you spell Shia LaBeouf? Dokey. So, how is this watching on a big screen? Okay. Alright, well, let's see how this turned out. Oop, caught a typo. Donnie Lewis Sinclair was totally, completely, hopelessly lost. Stupid fucking trail, he muttered to no one in particular. It's not like there was anyone else around, and the trees couldn't have given less of a shit about a dipshit like him. Hell, it was so dark, he wasn't even sure the trees knew he was there. He stopped himself. This train of thought was both dumb and no help in getting him back home. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw him. Shia Lebeouf. Legendary superstar Shia Lebeouf. Donnie blinked, licked his lips, and blinked again. Dark hair was cropped short while his beard bordered on the edge of unkempt. Still, in the dark, it was undeniably the Stanley Yelnats in the flesh, aged by about 17 years. Hey man, you lost? Donnie didn't respond. Man, I said, are you fucking lost? What the fuck was going on? This whole experience was just too surreal. 1 second he was lost in the woods, miles from anything and anyone, and then here comes Sam fucking Witwicky out of the shadows like it ain't no thing. Shia had his hands around the straps of his backpack. Alright, dude, I was gonna be nice and help you out if you needed it, but if you're just gonna gawk at me, I'm just gonna leave. Before Donnie could pick his confused brain off the dusty trail where it had slopped out of his skull and landed, Hollywood elite, Shia LaBeouf, shoved past him. Donnie watched him go in silence until the actor had vanished from sight. He turned around and frowned. Shit, he was still lost. Shia LaBeouf. So, what do you think? What is it? How was it? How's it good? Is it good? You like it? You like it? You happy? You satisfied? Did it please you? Did this dancing monkey satisfy you? Anyways, I hope you liked it. I thought that was kind of cute. It's like the idea of like I think this might be like the first story I've written that has no like supernatural elements except for, I mean, obviously Shia LaBeouf is a supernatural element all on his own.
Shia LaBeouf is a cryptid.
Shia LaBeouf is a cryptid. Ah, the boy is walking across the street.
The boy.
You should go cuddle with him.
He won't cuddle.
He won't cuddle.
He'll get pets, but he won't cuddle.
The boy is angry that we won't let him inside for the winter even though it's super duper nice out. Oh. More dancing, please. More dancing. Like in the... Should I do the Donald Trump? Oh, I hear the boy cry. I hear him meow.
Meow.
I hear him meow.
I know. That was good. I didn't believe he would cuddle. But I will go.
You will go?
I will go.
He called, and so you go.
Good.
Cassie's going to the cat. So, what else do we have? Comic, movie, or TV? Is this a question? Do I have to choose? Which one are you doing it on? What am I doing? Are we still, am I still in the dancing bit? Is that what we're talking about? You're giving my short-term memory flaccid. Flash? I don't understand. No, not flash fiction is fiction that's under like 800 words. So it is not DC's The Flash. Yes. Short stories generally are around like 1,500 words to 5,000 words. Flash fiction usually means under 1,000. When I went to university, my flash fiction class was 800 words or less. So I wanted to do short stories that I could do in under an hour, but I need to write flash fiction on the Flash. Oh man. Okay. Or Flash Gordon. Oh, I actually think let's see, I've seen like an episode of The Flash. I've seen some of the crossovers with Arrow. I saw Justice League, and I've seen various bits of the Justice League cartoons. But I certainly wouldn't call my... Flash Gordon was cool. I never saw Flash Gordon. I saw Film Joy's deep dive on Flash Gordon. They seem to have fun with it. But you're young. That is why. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. So this is the story that, or this is the prompt that kind of jumped out at me, but I don't know. Ooh. So what is something that is less than 200 words called? I don't really know. I don't know if there's a name for it. I don't know if there. I don't know what the actual definition. I've heard people use the term microfiction before. I know that Neil Gaiman wrote a short, like a 100-word story about Santa Claus. That is it's quite good, but I mean it's Neil Gaiman, so you know, to be expected. Or when a poem, not a song. I don't know a lot about poetry. I took one class where I had to write poetry, and wasn't my thing. I respect it. Poem, not a song, is not. What is not? I was calling into case haunted suit of armor. The armor does not attack people. That one is easy when I harmonize the words with my vocals and do it in the company of my guitar or any instrument. I also don't really know what you're talking about. Used to sing Sylvia Plath poems for fun. Oh, nice. Did the boy give you cuddles?
He sat closer and let me pet him, but
Okay.
did not want to be on laps.
Go figure.
He just wants in. And so he cried.
Okay, hey, welcome back, guys. One more story under our belt. Let's see how this one shook out, shall we? Sam Evans spent plenty of time in houses like this, old and ostentatious. Some were even legitimately haunted. Most were duds. He'd gotten used to the disappointment that came from spending time in homes that some crazed caretaker claimed was haunted. One too many episodes of Scooby-Doo, Sam supposed. The setup for this one was classic. This particular estate, the Arcady estate, had acquired a suit of armor that they claimed was haunted. Couldn't get much more classic than that. So, he asked, has the armor moved? No, the gaudily dressed Lady Arcady assured him. Attacked anyone? He asked, scratching his forehead. No. Has it done anything? Sam asked. Oh, yes, it talks. All the time. In different voices. Sam remained dubious, but he'd taken the job. The least he could do was watch for signs of this chatter. What shocked him most was that he had hardly wait a minute observing the old yet well-maintained suit of armor before the talk began. First he heard a man's voice. I do believe the old biddy is gone. Language, snapped another. I miss the old hallway, mourned a third. Indeed, as Sam listened in, he counted 12 separate spirits, all of them quite contented, it would seem, to be jammed into one suit of armor. Frankly, he'd never heard of such a thing. Thus armed with this information and several names he had gleaned, he returned to Lady Arcady to report his findings. Do you want me to exorcise them? Sam asked her. Oh, no, dear boy, she said. I would just like it if they would talk to me, that's all. All right. Not a very exciting ending, but it's kind of cute. Here comes a boy. Trot, 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 trot. Yep. So, this is one of those, I almost love this. This could be like a fun little play, actually, of, trying to get the ghosts to just be good roommates. Unlike the boy, Little Nick, from the story I think I wrote yesterday. And for anyone who may or may not have caught the reference, Arcady is the name of the medium from the play Blithe Spirit, which is a very delightful comedy. Let's see. Oh no! I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Unless it was. Was I doing this on purpose? You'll never know. Woo! Alright. Well, you got 2 stories. Even if it was lagging through the majority of people who were watching. We got our Shia Lebeouf story and a dozen Blithe Spirits. Also the character Sam being named after Sam Winchester, because, I don't know, it's not a particularly Sam-like character, but, But, alright. Well, I think I'm going to wrap things up then. No Heroes 2020. I know. But you're my hero. Anyways. Well, I think I'm going to wrap things up. Gonna call it there. No more Heroes 2020. Shut your lying. I can't say that word. It's a bad word. I ain't no hero. That's just what a hero would say. I would know. I write a bunch of stories that have heroes in them. Classic hero move. Alright, well. Now that we've established that Totes a Zombie is in fact a hero, it's canon, it's official, someone put it in the wiki, we're gonna get it tattooed on him alongside a dick butt. Fuck. I am the puppet master here. Alright, guys, I am going to call it. And yeah. I will be back on... What day is it? It's Monday. I should be back on Friday. We'll see how the schedules shake out. But... Alright, dudes, dudettes, and all those who lie us betwixt, that is all I have to say. That's all I have to write. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.